Here's how you can reduce your drinking without feeling like you're missing out. Hi, if you're new here, my name is Heather and I'm a former flight nurse. Now I specialize in serving first responders and healthcare providers to live happier, healthier, more mindful lives. If that's you, please click the link in my bio to book a free discovery call. For any behavior pattern that you're consciously trying to break, there's a subconscious shadow habit that's working against you. This is actually part 2 of this series. In part 1, I showed you exactly why thinking that you shouldn't drink alcohol actually increases your cravings to drink. This is just like that time where somebody tells you, don't think about the pink elephant. What are you going to do? Of course you're going to be thinking about the pink elephant. So the better strategy here is, instead of focusing on what you don't want, you have to get a clear mental image of what you do want to think about or do. Let's review how a habit forms. First, there's a cue that triggers a craving. That motivates you to respond. And if the action you take provides a reward, then your brain will remember and repeat the behavior when you encounter the cue the next time. Remember, it's not the actual alcohol that you crave, it's the feeling that you get when you drink. It's your brain's job to get you what you want, and habits are just shortcuts to solve your problems. Which is why the words, "I need a drink," pop into your head right on cue. If you want to think a different thought when you're craving relaxation, for example, you have to design a new thought process and then teach your brain how to select for it. Let's keep it simple and say that you want to learn a new process to relax by reading a book in the evenings instead of drinking yourself numb and dumb. Well, you're not in the habit of reading books for relaxation in the evening, so there's a lot of questions that are left to be answered. What book should I read? How long should I read it? Where should I read? You need to reduce the friction on this process. Get the exact book that you want to read, set it aside, put it where you're going to read it, and maybe set a time commitment of 5 to 10 minutes. I know that could seem short, but it's accomplishable. You can always go longer later. Setting low expectations at first will help the goal feel achievable. Set aside a nice, comfy, cozy space to read, maybe next to the fireplace. Definitely want to include the black lab. Right, Bo? Do you agree? You like reading time, don't you? So relaxing. You can leave yourself a little note next to your alcohol that says, "Hi, love, please go read first. Thank you." And then you really just start to imagine what it could feel like to take that time to relax next to the dog, next to the fireplace, and just lose yourself in the story. Suddenly, your brain starts to crave this instead of alcohol. And then once you do it, once you stop and do the reading, even if it's just for the 5 minutes you've set aside, give yourself some celebration time. Like, way to go. After that, if you still want to have a glass of wine, it's okay. It's not all or nothing. You did the process. You took the cue to relax. You sat down and read instead of going to the alcohol as your first line habit. I hope this helps. If you need support on leading a happier, healthier, more mindful life, please click the link in my bio to book a free discovery call. Otherwise, please go back to my main profile page, watch some other videos, give me a follow, a like, share this, or save it for later. I appreciate you being here. You've got this.